Oh my gosh, you guys, I got a new rock saw. Okay, so this is a 28 pound piece of petrified wood that I picked up near Terry. When I cut the bottom of it off, it was kind of like meh. You know, I kind of expected to find some grain or some growth lines or something like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to cut off an edge and see if I can see what's inside this way. So this will be the very first dun da 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 rock of our new saw. Woohoo! Okay, we ought to take this down together, I think, since you did such a wonderful job of putting it together. And all right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Bring your button finger.
Wait, on 3?
1, 2.
Oh, wait, on 3 or after 3?
After 3.
After 3. 1, 2, 3, push.
Uh-oh. What's happening? Did you just, maybe this is supposed to be in?
No, because that's the emergency.
Yeah, but maybe you'd pull it out for that.
Okay, that's on. Oh, we have to have the switch on.
Oh, that's probably good, huh? 1,
2,
3.
Push!
Hey! Okay, here we go.
It's not going to have that vaporized air stuff, is it?
Probably. Just don't breathe. Oh no, it's got a little bit left. All right. Now, generally we would need to let this sit for 5 minutes or so that the mist doesn't come up and, you know, like soak our lungs with oil. But we can't wait that long, so we're gonna hold our breath. I think if we cut it like in the thinner slice, this is all agatized, so you can see through it.
Ooh. Possibly, yeah. I mean, this is pretty thick. Around the edges where it's pretty thin, we can see through it.
Okay, Jim's gonna get this one.
What do I do?
Reach in and get it.
Oh, the slab. Isn't that interesting?
Now hold it up to the light.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's worth it, isn't it? All right. I actually cut this one this way on the smaller saw, and I see that I have some kind of interesting inclusions in it, but I wasn't all that impressed with the slabs, so I'm going to take it, and you can see it has a quartz pocket here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it upright, and with this bigger saw I should be able to do that. See what else we can find. Well, I'm not going to be able to get very many slabs out of this, but I think if I cut the end off here, I can put it in a slab holder and then I can turn it around and get the rest of it. Okay, ready to go. Wow, just look at that. There is that huge black inclusion that's manganese in the bottom there, but look at those pretty little dendrites, some more swooshy ribbons, some banding. Very cool. I think I can get at least one good slab off of that, and then I'll turn it around and try to cut it the other way. Wow, that's really an interesting rock, isn't it? I have not seen them with such dark stripes very often. All right, let's see. Yeah, we might actually be able to get one more slab out of that. Let me take a look and then we'll see if we can figure out how to turn it around. All right, that didn't work. Just had just a little, not quite enough room to cut from this direction. And I was gonna try to use a slab grabber, but I'm going to actually just go ahead and cut here and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with this thing. So here we go. Oh, also, I dropped it on this and broke off the dark part. So now I have some really nice dark stuff. A lovely, very interesting slab. Well, this is the end of it. This should be interesting. See what we come up with. This bad boy is something I picked up at Richardson Rock Ranch, and I am very excited to see what's inside this. Look at that red. This is a Brazilian agate, and it is so gemmy. Oh, this is gonna be so beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, isn't that pretty? Oh, it's just such a pretty stone. This big chunk is just a really kind of a puzzler. I think that it perhaps is a waterline agate, like the log that it formed in was upright in the mud, and then the waterline formed down and filled it. But it's just, usually waterlines are this way. So I'm gonna cut this and see what's inside. Okay, first I cut it vertically, just so we can see what it looks like. Get that cleaned off. You can't see anything because it's too oily. Anyway, then we're going to turn it and we're going to cut it horizontally and see if these stripes show up. You see, I almost think it's petrified wood, but gosh, it's just so strange. No, the more I cut this rock, the less I understand it. Let's take another slab. I don't know what it is, but it sure is pretty. Yeah, I'm really leaning towards petrified wood, but what a strange piece. Huh. Well, we don't want the other saw to feel bad that it's not getting used, so we're gonna put this in. This is some Azurite that I got at Richardson Rock Ranch. I can see here there's some pretty clear crystal-y stuff, so I might try to save that out, see if Jim maybe can use it for some faceting. We'll see. I've never cut Azurite before, so it could be a total disaster. It's a pretty color though. Isn't that pretty? Now I understand that maybe this Azurite needs to be stabilized, and I've been looking into how to do that because it's awful cracky, so if you just tried to go ahead and polish it, I don't think it would work. But boy, that color is lovely. And finally, we're going to chop up this mystery rock that appeared in my bag from Richardson's. Neither Jim nor I remember what we did or what it is, so if you know what it is after seeing the slabs, let us know. As far as I can tell, it's some kind of plume agate, but I just have no idea. Maybe something from Oregon? If anybody recognizes this, please go ahead and identify it for me. It sure is pretty, though. Well, that was quite a lot of slabs. Spring is coming, eventually. You can see I still have snow behind me, so it's going to be a while. But in the meantime, I have lots of beautiful rocks to play with. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for coming along. This is Kate from Katie Did. Keep on doing. If you want to share in the treasures, check out my Etsy store, Katie Did Rocks. The link is in the description below. And while you're at it, check out my book, So Many Beautiful Rocks. It's a memoir and guidebook to the fishing accesses of the lower Yellowstone River. It has lots of pretty pictures, and it's a fun read.